So we're going to start with tree pose. So basically sink into your left leg, float up the right leg, and you can either kickstand. So if your balance is tricky, keep the foot connected to the floor, the top of the foot. Otherwise, take the sole of the foot and place it into the calf, above the knee, or into the groin. If you can, half lotus position. But if you're coming into half lotus, try to keep the knee in line with the thigh. So there's a tendency, if the hip is tight, to bring the leg forward. And so you're in a half lotus, but the knee is upright. You want to actually take the knee down to the floor and everything in line. So probably somewhere on the inner plane is where you're starting. And then bring the hands to the heart center. And once you're here, feel the connection of the foot to the floor. And I want you to take out all the tension from the toes and start feeling into the foot. How is the foot placed to the floor? You want to get steady and stable from the heel to the ball of the foot, the arch of the foot active, knife edge of the foot heavy, toes alive without too much clawing, without too much weight into them. Once you've got the stability in the foot, try to relax your ankle. You're going to feel all those stabilizers around the ankle joint kind of popping and moving, and excellent. That's what they're meant to do. But can you try to relax the big bulgy muscles of the calf and the shin? Feel into the knee. Notice if it's locked. If it's locked, take it off the lock. So then you're squeezing into the muscle. You're having to use your quadricep, calves, shins. And then tuck your tailbone under. Imagine that your tailbone is sliding and your pubic bone is pulling up to the navel. So you're trying to shorten this distance. Relax your buttocks. Open the hips. Put the hands together. Feel into that connection. Relax your shoulders. Relax your head. And now settle into your breath. Take the awareness inward and notice where you're straining, where you're fatiguing, perhaps clawing again the ankle or the foot. Can you keep everything as soft as possible? As you inhale, bring the knee to the center and kick the leg forward. There's a tendency as we kick to take the upper body back as a cantilever. What I want you to do is to bring the body forward and squeeze into your navel. So pull the body forward from the abdomen as you keep lifting the leg. As you exhale, bend the knee, wrap the hands around the knee and coil yourself in. Again, hug from your navel. Squeeze and round. Inhale, take the knee to the hip height and open it wide. Place it back to the standing leg. Hold. Inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale, sweep back to aeroplane. And so in this pose, you're trying to take the back leg as high up in line with the hip as possible. Try to bring the shoulders up in line with the hip. You're going to turn the toes down to the floor. So there's a tendency to kind of move the foot out or up. So just take it down to the floor, flex the foot, kick out to the back heel, and then radiate energy from the back heel to the crown of the head. Exhale, sweep the knee forward, coil. Inhale, hold it. Exhale, place it to the foot, back to tree, and release. Stand. As you stand, there's going to be a tendency to flick off the standing leg, to kick out the tension that's developed in the standing leg. Keep it still. And the idea is to just watch. Watch this movement. Watch the chitta. Vrittis. And then second side. Shift to the right. Same again. Kickstand. Calf above the knee or in a groin. Half lotus. Whatever mobility and flexibility you have, and hands to heart center. Feel the foot, heel, arch, knife edge, ball, toes, relax, ankle, shin, calf, knee, unlock. Squeeze quadricep, tuck your tail, pull your pubic bone up to your navel, activate the navel, squeeze it in. Lift up to the heart and soften the shoulders. Connect the hands. Feel that contact. As you relax your body, opening the pelvis, steadying into the ground, elevating up to the sky, soften your breath. Relax your breathing. Bring the knee to center and kick. Remember to bring the body forward. Bend the knee. Open the knee. Take it to the standing leg. Inhale. Exhale, go back. Oh. Inhale. Coil. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, release, and stand. Be still. Watch the effects of the practice. So the first round was a little slow. The second round was about the right speed. Continue with maybe 2 rounds of that. So you'll feel it. Legs will have to get active. So we'll stop there and then go into the next motion.